Welcome to the Signal Watch Live Metals Outlook for November 20th, 2009. I'm Jeff Drake, and let's begin by taking a look at gold, which actually pulled back overnight. You can see it actually retreated all the way back to the 1130 mark. However, it did find strength there, and during the floor session we had a bit of a rally back to about the 1145 mark. So heading into tomorrow's session, now look at the nice reaction off the upward trend line. We've been watching this channel for quite some time, and it bounced right off of it to provide a good long opportunity. Now also the 1130 level, let's talk about that for a moment, because that was where the bounce occurred price-wise. You can see it also acted as soft support back on the 17th, and we had the consolidation around this level right at the beginning of the week. So 1130 now for gold. We're going to be watching this closely because it looks like it is revealing itself as a major trading level. One more note here, we may be forming a head and shoulders pattern. Here's a shoulder, you see the head, and we may have another shoulder forming here. If gold does pull back and breaks 1130, which would be the neckline of that pattern, it should spark a 25-point move to the downside based on the measurement from the top of the head to the neckline. So a break of 1130, that should precipitate a fall for gold back to the 1105 level. If that does occur, that would be the first sign or the first indication that there may actually be some pending weakness in this market. Let's take a look now at silver. We're in the 15-minute chart here, and you can see it also pulled back overnight, but was able to find a slight little rally during the floor session, and it's currently trading around the 1854 mark. Now 1840 was the level we were looking at. We did not get a reaction off this level today. We'll continue to monitor it tomorrow, but we'll see whether or not we can get a better reaction and hopefully a trading opportunity. Also, we've been in a range here for the last couple of days. Just above 1880 would be the resistance of the range, and to the downside we have some nice short-term support setting up just below the 1820 mark. So watch for a test of either one of those levels, as we should get a trading opportunity if they're reacted to. If a break of the support does occur, watch for a retest of the 1777 mark. And let's wrap up with a look at copper. We can see that in the last 2 days now we've had a nice downward trend, well defined to the downside, and it's come back down to the 307 level. We'll see what happens in the overnight session, but if it continues to drift downward and we get a break of 307, watch for a pullback and retest of the major 298 mark. That is our metals outlook for November 20th, 2009. This is Jeff Drake, wishing you the best of luck in tomorrow's trading.